Welcome to this video. In this video, we will be looking at how you can find and select good brokers. Now that we have covered what brokers are and what they do, we need to be able to identify what a good broker looks like and what brokers we should be trying to avoid. When deciding on what broker to choose, it is important that we make a good decision because the broker must be reputable and trustworthy if we are going to invest our hard-earned money and capital with them. We want to ensure that our money is safe. There are a few things that we need to look at to ensure that they are the right broker for us, and at the same time there are a few things that we need to try to avoid. You need to be careful when reading review sites, etc., because they can be scammers or they can involve a lot of bias, as they may be written by the brokers themselves trying to get you to sign up. Therefore, these are the main points that I would check before deciding to partner with a broker. So firstly, are they regulated? It's usually best to look for brokers who are regulated by the FCA, who are the Financial Conduct Authority. Although not all brokers are regulated, and some may lie and say that they are regulated, but it's important to check who they are regulated by, to check that they are regulated by a reputable authority. Second, does it have security features? For example, do they have good integrated security features like two-step authentication so that you can fully protect your account and money? Next, how good is the customer service quality? You can check this before you partner with them, but this is key because if you ever have any questions or problems, you want them sorted as soon as possible. You can check this before you partner with them by emailing them, messaging them, contacting them in whatever way they say you can contact them, and then this way you can monitor how good their reply is and how quick their reply was. This is a good way to test it before you partner with them. Next, review funding and withdrawal procedures. How long does it take? Do they always give the money back? What fees are involved, i.e. do you have to pay for the withdrawals? And what methods are there to withdraw? For example, do they offer PayPal or debit and credit card or international bank wire transfer withdrawals? You want to check they have what suits you before partnering with them. Do they offer demo accounts? We will discuss demo accounts further into the course, but for now you just want to check that they offer both demo and live accounts. You also want to check that they offer religious accounts. For example, if you need an Islamic account, it's good to check that they have that before you partner with them, because you need to make sure they have what you need. Do they offer other resources? More reputable brokers may offer webinars, tutorials, and general market info. This is a good sign that they care about their customers and that they are trustworthy and knowledgeable. So a good idea is to look for any educational content that they provide on their site. This is just a good indication of this. Next, you want to check the spreads that they offer. So check the bid and the ask price, because you want to ensure that you are using market competitive spreads to keep your costs down, helping you to maximize the profits in your winning trades and to minimize the losses in your losing trades. This is the same with the commission costs. I always get in contact with the broker to check these figures. That way you can be 100% sure on what they are, and then you can save the conversations as evidence. That way you have proof that if they ever dispute these costs, you can say, hang on, this is what I was told and here's my evidence. It's a good way to protect yourself and your trades. Next, how long have they been in business? It's usually safer to go with the brokers who have been in business for longer periods of time. Next, how much volume do they transact each month? This can help to give you an idea of potentially how many other customers they have, which shows they're popular and could be a reputable broker, and it also shows how many trades they're able to conduct each month on your behalf. It's a good indication of how professional and pretty much as how good that broker is. What are the liquidity guarantees in terms of order size, and how quickly does your order get executed once you have placed it? Because especially for a scalper, you need to get in your trade quickly before the market moves. So you need them to be able to execute your trades almost instantly. There's no point in them executing it 10 minutes after you place the order, because the market has moved, and then by that point your trade may be invalid. But if they do execute it after this, then you could be looking at a loss, which could be costly to you and your trading account. So it's always good to check that they can execute your trades at market price and at market speed. Next, what are the margin policies? You should know that so that you can keep your trading account safe. What is the rollover policy in case you want to hold your positions overnight? For example, for swing and position traders, this is especially important, because you may want to know what additional costs you may face if you have to hold your trade over numerous nights or even over the weekend. So it's always good to check that they have a low or an okay fee for this. Otherwise, it could increase your costs and once again increase your losses. Finally, what kind of platform do they offer? This means that you want to check that they offer a wide range of trading platforms, and especially the one that you will be wanting to use, because there's no point using a broker if you cannot match it up with your trading platform. So this is very key to check. If a broker meets these requirements, then you should have a better idea of whether you should partner with them or not.